Yo, what the fuck is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got a very good one. This is going to help you guys really get towards improving your life. So this is a step-for-step guide for self-improvement. Now, I've already given a little rundown of self-improvement in one of my previous videos. You should go back and watch that 100%. But this is going to be a step-for-step guide, so things you can implement today to start getting yourself on the right path for self-improvement. Basically, by the end of this video, what I want is to have you guys really focused on the correct actions and the way of living your life in a day-by-day basis to actually be improving yourself and start opening up the doors to make even greater changes and greater improvements. Now, let's get straight into this, lads, because it's going to be action-packed and we've got a lot of good information in here for you. So firstly, the first thing you're going to need to improve is exercise. Now, with this, obviously, a lot of people get scared of exercise. They think of very hard workouts. They think of brutal fucking movements, learning how to train or lifting weights. But exercise can be nice and simple. You can choose from any of these ones, or you can come up with your own as long as it's just some simple exercise. Basically, 30-minute walk, 30-minute light jog, doing 100 push-ups a day, 10-minute shadow boxing, 1 hour swimming. You don't have to do all of these. I don't expect you to do all of these. I don't do all of these a day. But just do one of these a day for the time being. Basically, set out on a habit tracker to have the following panels on your habit tracker, and you can tick them off every day if you do what is in them. So yeah, for exercise, to be able to say that you've done exercise for the day and getting towards doing better exercise every day, moving your body, getting oxygen in your blood, just choose one of these. 30-minute light walk. Start with that if you're not in exercise at all. Maybe if you're a bit chunky. Go for a light jog though if you can, lads. Jogs, runs, always fucking good, especially for your cardio, for your fitness. 100 push-ups a day. This is easy. You should be able to put this on top of whatever it is you're already doing. 100 push-ups. You can do it in sets of 10, right? So you do 10 sets of 10 throughout the entire day. You've got 16 hours a day. You should fucking be able to push this out easily, lads. I get upwards of probably 400 to 500 push-ups a day just fucking messing around. So I don't really see why you can't do 100. It's not hard at all. 10-minute shadow boxing. Even if you don't know how to box, it's pretty easy to move your hands, right? You don't have to know how to punch probably, but just moving around, moving on your feet, throwing some punches. It's important. It will get the blood flowing very well. It will also teach you how to fight a little bit, move your muscles a lot. And if you really don't know how to shadow box and you're scared to do it because you don't, just search up on YouTube some guides. Or what I'd recommend is going to a fighting gym. That would be probably the best outcome of doing exercise, right? Obviously, we're thinking about if you're just starting. If you've stepped out of the DGen life, you're not one of them anymore. You're one of us. You're a king. But you need to really start just getting the foundations laid. What we're going to do is just getting you doing some simple exercise, which is 10-minute shadow boxing. If you are ready just to jump straight in, good on you. Face your fear, go straight to a fighter gym. Jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, boxing, whatever it is. Don't go lift weight, boys. Go learn how to fucking fight. It's super important skill to learn, and you might as well start cultivating it now because it is a skill that you'll be learning throughout your entire life. You never truly stop learning how to fight. 1 hour swimming. You know, this is another good one. Swimming is a lot of fun. This isn't like actually just back and forth in a pool 1 hour swimming. This is just being outside in the sun, cruising around, swimming around the water, having fun with some friends, you know. Just getting your body moving. Enjoying the day, sitting out in the sun, not being on your phone. Just experiencing nature, being in the present, right? Nice and simple for you. I did up the time in that one a bit because who the fuck goes to the beach or to a pool just to swim 30 minutes straight, right? Enjoy your time, lads. Don't just put yourself straight into the fucking grinder. Really start to build the foundation. Get yourself used to doing the light things. Do the light things correctly. And enjoy your time with it. Enjoy the progress. Enjoy the process. And you'll actually end up doing a lot more than what you originally thought you could. So yeah, just start with any of these, lads. Pick one off of this right now and do it. Get to it. Even right now, pause this video, do your 100 push-ups. Not that fucking hard. Fuel. Once you've got your exercise going in, you're going to notice that your energy is going to be way down. Or it might actually shoot up a bit, depending on where you're at. But we need to get you off the junk food, right? No Maccas, no KFC, No fucking stuffing your face full of gummies. Now, this is not saying to not have any of it. You know, I'm still a bit guilty of this. I still every now and then go buy myself a fucking zinger. But really, you don't want to have this in your diet at all. Like, it's very minimum. I'll very occasionally go get a fucking zinger. So stick away from that shit. Basically, what we're going to do is swap out your gummies for fruits or honey. Now, again, you don't have to do all of this at once, boys. I want to clarify that, right? You don't need to just put this entire diet into your life straight away, but you need to apply this the best that you can. So, swap out your gummies for fruits or honey. Basically, what this is going to do is it's going to give you that sugar rush that you're looking for. It's going to give you that little bit of a high that you get from the sugar, and it's going to change your sweet tooth for being lollies into fruits or honey, which is a lot better to be having in your system. It's fucking ideal. That's what you want running through your blood, boys, fruits and honey. So yeah, we'll go buy yourself a little honey jar or go buy yourself some fruits. I would probably recommend the honey. I actually have honey day to day. It's very good for you, and it does give you that little bit of a rush, a little bit of a sugar high. And there's really no side effects from honey, so just go get yourself some honey. Now, big one, I would recommend probably doing this one first, to be honest, is eating more red meat and eggs. You need to eat a shitload of red meat, boys. It's going to build your testosterone. It's going to add a lot of protein for your muscle recovery, especially doing your light exercise. But this is going to help you massively. It's going to increase your energy. And I found it's probably the testosterone boost, but it makes me a lot more heightened and aggressive in a way. Not in a bad sense, but I wake up ready to attack my day when I'm eating red meat and eggs, which is pretty much what I live off of. So eat your red meat and your eggs, and you'll be fucking good. Add some rice in there as well, boys. Rice is always good, getting a little bit of carbs. I wouldn't say eat too much carbs. It kind of slows you down, gives you brain fog. I've had carbs today, and my brain's definitely a bit fogged. So yeah, carbs definitely does add that brain fog to you a bit, but nonetheless, it's still going to be good for you. Still a good source of energy, boys. Add that with your red meat and eggs. Don't go straight in a carnivore diet unless you're fucking hectic. If you're like that, you do that. Good on you, lad. Drink a shitload of water. I'm going to show you the step-by-step guide later on this video of what you're going to do to improve your life. But yeah, drink a shitload of water, boys. I've got water with me right now. And actually, I'll drink with you. Go get a fucking cup of water and have a skull with me, eh? It's fucking good. It's fucking... I'm not sponsored, by the way, but Mount Franklin, you can sponsor me if you want. Pay me $2 million. But yeah, drink a shitload of water, lads. It's the energy, right? It's the source of life. Water is essential. Your brain is water. Your blood is water. You need fucking water. Drink a shitload of it. Non-stop drink it. I don't actually think there is side effects of drinking too much water. Maybe there is. Maybe I should look into this. But I doubt it. And to be honest, I don't really give a fuck. Because water is essential. So drink a shitload of it just throughout your day, non-fucking stop. Especially once you start exercising, you'll need it. Entertainment. This is huge. Because most people's entertainment is playing video games, calling their friends, their loser friends as well, or fucking playing, I don't know, Fortnite or GTA or some shit, GTA 6 or something that's coming out, right? But we're going to change that. We're going to change your entertainment into something more useful, more valuable, and something that isn't ruining your focus as much. Right now, this isn't what we want you doing for your entire life. We don't want you to be consuming. We want you to start creating. But this is the step-by-step guide to get you working towards a better life and having the foundation set correctly. So for your entertainment, right, choose one of these. Get a book. Important. Get a book. You should be doing this anyway, but get a book. Start reading. You won't really be good at it at the start, but that's fine. We all start pretty shit with reading. I know my focus was very bad when I started. But my reading's a lot better. My memory is a lot better as well since I started reading. So definitely get a book. I would recommend The Superior Man or Think and Grow Rich. I would suggest The Superior Man first and then Think and Grow Rich. But definitely start with these two books, boys. Good reads. Read through them a couple times if you have to. Make that your entertainment. Make that your downtime. Get off the doom scrolling. Download an app called Opal on your phone and block Instagram or TikTok, whatever you're using to scroll, and yeah, start reading a book instead. Or watch self-improvement content. This is probably the easiest. I mean, you're doing it right now, so you're already doing pretty good. Watch more of my content, lads. It will always improve your life. Watch videos like Hamza the Tate. I don't really have to say you guys aren't dumb. You're stupid. You're not a degen. You are a part of the right journey. But yeah, consume some improvement content, right? I've already talked about making sure that you understand that what you are consuming online is also a part of your social circle. So make sure what you're consuming is the correct content, which of course is my channel. That is why you're here. That's why we are working towards this together. We're becoming better, and we're straying away from the degens, those degenerate people, those fat slobs who really, they're not doing too well, right? They don't care about improving. That's not to say, if you are a bit chunky, that's fine. If you're working towards being better, that's what we want. These flat slobs are people who just sit on their ass and don't do anything. They might not even be necessarily fat. They're probably skinny, but they're still not doing shit. They're smoking bongs, wasting their life away. Useless degens, right? We don't want to be those kind of people. They don't watch self-improvement content, so continue watching self-improvement content, lads. I'll be making more videos for you every day. Also, find an active hobby. Lego building, it's something to do, lets you focus a bit gay, but it's better than scrolling, so can't really hate you if you're doing Lego building, especially if you're doing something cool like fucking, I don't know, making a sword or some shit. It's a lot better than scrolling, so I'm playing video games, so, can't hate you on it. Wood chopping, pretty fucking cool. If you're living out, maybe you got an axe and some trees, go chop some wood. Riding horses and shit, go find an active hobby, something that you have to use your brain for, you have to focus for, and you're being more active in the way that you're living. You're not just scrolling, getting your dopamine hit. You don't want that shit. So, yeah, change one of these out, boys. Definitely, self-improvement content is probably the easiest. It's going to kind of substitute the scrolling, right? It's giving you that dopamine hit still online, so it's a nice little wean off, but really you need to get towards finding an active hobby, lads. That's what you want to be doing. So, this is the attack plan, lads. Now that I've given you a rundown of all the things you're going to do and what we need to improve first, this is an attack plan of your day-to-day. Put this on your daily schedule and put it on a habit tracker so that you can write down all of this and tick them off every day to see which days you're doing all of them, which days you're not. Now, you're not going to be doing these every single day yet, but we're going to get you towards doing that eventually, where every single day you'll be doing all of this non-stop. So, attack plan. Meditate for 10 minutes a day. This is huge for your focus, right? You guys are just getting off of your scrolling, your Instagram reels, TikTok reels, and your focus is fucked. It's completely fucked, right? You've got degen focus. We don't want that. We need to have you strong. We need to have you stoic. We need to have you focused. So what we're going to do is have you meditating for 10 minutes a day. Sit down outside in the sun, in your room, wherever. Close your eyes and just focus on your breathing, lads, and only your breathing. Every now and then you're going to notice that your mind shifts to another thought. Once you notice that you're thinking of something else, just bring it straight back to breathing. Right, do this for 10 minutes a day. Drink 2 liters of water daily. Now, I said drink water non-stop, and this is what you're going to do. But to get started, just ensure you're drinking 2 liters. This is a 1.5 liter bottle, so pretty much I've already done that. And I've only been up for an hour and 30, I think now. But yeah, just drink 2 liters of water a day. And once you're doing that, just keep on drinking, don't stop, but aim for that 2 liters at least a day. Now, this is huge. I would say to eat more red meat. You should be eating 1 steak and 2 eggs a day. If you can't afford a steak, go get some mince. That's what I've been doing. I lived off mince for ages. In fact, there was a time where I only lived off rice. But yeah, eat 1 steak, 2 eggs a day, lads. You're going to see a huge improvement in energy. You're going to see a huge improvement in testosterone, and you're going to get stronger if you're working out. Do any of the exercises that I put on the screen before. Choose any of these, right? Doesn't matter. Just do any of these a day. And focus on your new hobby. You might have to look online for a bit for what hobby you're going to do, think around, try some things out, but once you find it, just focus on doing that for the meantime. Once we get you doing all of these a day, we'll start getting towards actually finding a way that you're going to be able to generate income and start creating and helping the world instead of consuming the world. So Do this, lads. Remember your 10 minutes a day of meditation, drinking your water, eating properly, doing your exercises and pushing yourself a bit, and focusing on a new hobby. Super simple attack plan, lads. This is as simple as it gets. Really, you should be able to get this done. If you can't do all of this in one day, that's completely fine. You're just starting. You're not a degen. Remember, we're here together, becoming kings, growing together. So just do a couple of these. Do what you can. Put it down on a habit tracker so you can read it on your wall every day. And from there, just find where the things you're not doing, right? And start doing them. It's super simple, lads. Do not overcomplicate it. Do not overstress yourself. Just focus on getting at least one of them done. You'll end up finding that you'll be doing a lot more than what you thought you would. In the meantime, just focus on getting your shit done, lads. Yeah, it's super simple, guys. I don't want to overstress you with this, right? It can come off a bit overwhelming, a bit scary when there's so much shit to change in your life, but this is super simple, right? You're still going to find yourself playing games and shit, and that's fine. We're getting you away from that. It's going to take time, but doing this will allow you to start weaning off it and start putting your focus in the correct areas of life. So lads, do this action plan, write it down, get it going, and we'll continue growing together. We're straying as far away from the degens as possible. We are not allowing our degen friends, degen content, or even ourselves, the degen voice inside of our mind, control our lives. We're going to succeed. We're going to become the alphas that we're meant to be, the strong men we are meant to be. And we're going to do that day by day, step by step, with more guides, more information. I'm going to help you lads there, and we're doing this together. So if you did enjoy it, lads, do drop a like. Or just comment. I'd love to see if this is helping you guys in any way, shape or form. And I shall see you guys tomorrow.